This from earlier on, the Nuggets getting off the team bus. And hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertip.
Murray, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The tray. Again, the miss by Murray. George against Porter. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Leonard.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that. And a little BUMP. Leonard says, that doesn't bother me whatsoever. So poised.
There's the pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden finds Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 5.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Man passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 in the field. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Gordon. Puts it up off the inbound. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Leonard. From deep three-point land. The shot off that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Murray outside. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Man. Drives to the hoop. The shot will not fall. Gordon with the defensive effort. Murray outside. From outside the arc. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray outside. The 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. And Denver with a change here, too. Watson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Murray, good.
Oh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Now Caldwell Pope after Westbrook's missed 3. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for Mann. And it's Powell in for James Harden. Denver also making some changes. Zeke Najee's checked in for Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Jackson. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. Outside for Murray. Takes the 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers leading by 4. Coffey passes to Plumlee. That misses off the backboard. Denver shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Here's Brown. And the layup falls.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
29 seconds left in the first. Here's Powell. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 9.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Powell down low. Guarded by Jackson. Powell, that's good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Jamal Murray, 3-pointer.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Jokic with the screen on George. Jokic rising up.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Passes it to Watson. Here's Strother from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Outside Westbrook. Tries a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Jackson. Now, here's Jokic. Outside Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Powell, the pass to Plumlee. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Devin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
He's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Tucker, the pass to Pop. From past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Howell's got 10 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Watson for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Clippers leading by 3. Westbrook scanning the floor. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jackson against George. The 8-footer off the left rim and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And it's sent back by Jokic.
What instincts from Jokic. Saw that play develop and got right to the spot.
Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he's not dominating this sport. We know that Jokic spends time with his other one.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So he's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Norman Powell. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound.
And just with his effort level alone, Zubac can put pressure on any defense. It's time to get some trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Mann passes to Zubac. From deep. And Russell Westbrook good for 3. Westbrook's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
1:09 left to play in the first half. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And another miss by Denver. Clippers leading by 10. A deep 3 from Leonard. Here's Mann. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Gordon. They can't stop the run with that one. Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Najee passes to Murray. Here's Najee. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Mann, guarded by Porter. Fires from way outside. Mann can't hit. from downtown. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense had, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here is Harden. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one spot. And here's Leonard from three. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 11.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Harden against Murray. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jokic inside, working on Zubac. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside, George. And another three for the Clippers.
Paul George does have unlimited range, kind of getting into that mode where one of those guys you have to guard when he gets over half court.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Man can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 14. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gordon with it. Leonard picks him up. And here's Jokic outside. And another miss by Denver. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Oh, good with the triple. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Now the dish to Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. For the three. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his third assist on the night. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the wars. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Leonard against Gordon. Lets it go with the three. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the three. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Murray, the pass to Gordon.
2 minutes.
And here's Jokic. Three-pointer. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. his man. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Doesn't go that time. Harden against Murray. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his third foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Great open look there. Murray's got 14.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for George. The Nuggets making a switch here. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
For three, Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Powell with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Powell, and he gets the whistle for the 30-second call. A different look for Denver. John Charles checked in, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
Reggie Jackson.
.103 left to play in the third. Outside Jackson. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Now Murray. 14 points for him. A three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Yep, it counts.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, there's playmaking ability, and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
For three, Murray. That one misses. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Nuggets trail by 16. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. Powell with it. Back to George. To the inside. Powell. That's good. Powell's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Clippers.
Well, he plays a secondary role on the team, but right now, front and center is Norman Powell.
Clippers leading by 18. Pass to Plumlee. Good. Nice job down low. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Now the pass to Tucker. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Kicks it to Watson. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. High post shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Passes it to Pop. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Down low. Here's Jokic. That one no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Westbrook against Jackson. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Westbrook motoring through the maze of defenders right there, and the explosive finish.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Westbrook, and the basket by Jackson.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And the Clippers call time here. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL with care. It's hard to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Part of a dying breed, let's say. Ivica Zubac is a traditional 5. Is that okay? We can say that, right? He lives in the paint, but not on the perimeter.
Goodness, the tomahawk one-hand slam.
Shows you how much strength he has.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Murray from deep three-point territory. Can't connect from long distance.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Pass to Jokic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mann. Now Zubac. The shot from the low post is good.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. With the drive and finished off by Porter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
On the wing, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Watson for 3. It's hauled in by Coffey. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Leonard.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the pass to Powell. 46 seconds left in the game. And here's Denver. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. The wide open look here for Holiday. Nailed from three-point land.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Back to Tice. Here's Powell. It's good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Jamal Murray.
Out to the wing. Here's Coffey. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, you all turned it on down the stretch, so what was the difference?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
Well, that led to a win, man, and I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.